From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Happ with a 2-1 count now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Javier Baez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Chris Bryant. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's safe. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hit hard back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. In there for strike 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. There's Baez. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a the sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almora racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Andujar at third with 2 away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Gleyber Torres looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Contreras over at second. Zobrist at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding in, Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. Here comes the first pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get...
And the right fielder is there to make... And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Javier Baez will be next. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
He's running. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No outs, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Skied into very shallow right. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there, strike 1, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Happ. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He threw a base on balls his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Baez has it. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Gleyber Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the trying to pick things up where we left off, Javier Baez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a side. Into the box now, Brett Gardner, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he got him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He topped out in his first trip. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High pop up. Sanchez is there to make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A wave and a miss. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Popped him up. Rizzo on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Half is retired, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1 delivery, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Sinker is right there for a called strike two. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Half going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Brett Gardner now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in two at-bats. Cishek pauses. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Set and the pitch, and that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. No thump out of him in this game. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Bryant is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's Ben Zobrist now.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Almora. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win. Yankees win.